Today I will be ranking every single One Piece East Blue arc, starting off with Romance Dawn. Now this arc had characters like Luffy, Alvida, Captain Axehand, Morgan, Koby, Helmeppo, and Zoro introduced. Had the fights between Luffy, Alvida, Luffy and Zoro versus Captain Morgan, and all that stuff. And then Koby joining the Marines. I say it was a pretty fine arc to begin with. Oh yeah, and it also had Shanks sacrificing his arm, Shanks introduction, Luffy eating the gum gum fruit, and all of that stuff. Okay, next up we have Orange Town. This arc had Luffy being stuck in a cage from Nami, and Nami's introduction, and Buggy's introduction. Luffy versus Buggy, Zoro versus Kabuchi, and I think Luffy versus Moji. It was okay in my opinion, but there are some better arcs in East Blue. Okay, next up is Syrup Village. It's, in my opinion, it was pretty good with Luffy versus Captain Kuro, and introduction of Usopp, and introduction to Go and Mary, Star Hearts getting their first ship, and then all that stuff. I think it was pretty good. I think it was fine, but still. Okay, next up is Baratier. This arc is pretty good. It has introduction of Sanji. The thing is, I don't exactly like the fight between Luffy and Don Krieg. I mean, there were some good moments, but an introduction of Redfoot Zeph. Okay, well, next up we have Arlong Park. No word said. It was very good. It had one of my favorite moments in all of One Piece. Walk to Arlong Park. Nami joined the crew. Luffy versus Arlong. Usopp versus whatever that fisherman guy was. I can't remember their names. And Zoro versus Hatchin, I think. And then finally Logue Town. I say it was pretty fine too. Introduction of Dragon, return of Buggy and Alvida, and Luffy escaping Smoker, and then getting ready to go to the Grand Line. Okay, that is all today. Goodbye.